Hello everybody, how's it going? This is Rabbitsmore, and this is the backup. I'm just going to go ahead and show what it does first, and then I'll talk about what we can use it for here. So, you can see I have nothing on me, so maybe I just died or something, or I just don't have any gear. But, if I just hold down forward, go over this, boom! Instant full diamond gear, diamond sword, and I even have a speed for 3.5 minutes here. So, you can see what this would be pretty good for here. It'd be something like if your world, say you died and you needed to go get your items back, and you just spawn in your base and you have nothing on you, you don't want to run to your chests and grab a bunch of armor and stuff like that. It's much easier, you just run in here, pop out, you have all your gear ready to go, you have your speed potion, you're ready to go get your items back from wherever you died. Or you could use this for something like in a PvP world maybe. If you're playing on a PvP server, you could put this in your base, so if someone attacked you in your base and killed you, you could spawn where your bed was and immediately be right back into battle to go get your gear back. And any of those things, anywhere you would need to get your items back immediately, or if you just had nothing on you and you need to get sorted out. And you could also do things like put this near your bed and put a piece of glass over it, kind of like break in case of emergency kind of thing, so you wouldn't be going down it on accident. And then when you did need it, you could just break it, go down in, get all your gear, and head back out to get your stuff again. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is, and then I'll go over building it after this. So what we have is a pit that we fall into, going through tripwires that activate dispensers here and dispensers here. And then it goes down below here and activates a sticky piston with a slime block, which launches us back up, which is how we get our name for this. So, I know it's a pretty cheesy name, but hey, it works, right? So what we do is, you can put whatever you want in any of these. So what I was doing with ours is putting our diamond gear in each one of these here, since a dispenser will auto-equip armor onto you if you're standing in front of it when it activates. And you could put whatever you wanted in here. You could put iron gear if you don't have many diamonds in your world. And you could load this whole thing up with each piece. Like you could put 9 boots in here and 9 helmets in here. And then I was putting a sword in this one. And let me get rid of these potion effects here. And we'll switch into creative. And I was using splash potion of swiftness over in this one here. So when we came down, it activated it, equipped all of our armor to us, it launched a sword and a splash potion of swiftness at us, and then sent us on our way. And if you wanted, you could put another dispenser over here as well and shoot another item out at yourself, including like pork chops, a bow with infinity and 1 arrow or something like that, any of those things. And another thing you could do is, if you wanted to put 9 helmets in here, and if you wanted to put even more expansion or more storage, all you have to do is go behind each of these dispensers, put a hopper and a chest, and then you could put, well, you have to break the area above the chest so that it can open. So we'll have 2 hoppers going into each other, a chest here, and then you could load this entire chest with whatever you wanted. So again, you could put iron chest plates all the way into this, and you would pretty much have them forever in your world each time you wanted to drop down into this and load yourself up. So, with that said, let's get into building it here. Alright, so first thing we need to do is determine where we're going to be building this. And again, a good spot might be near where your bed is in your world, since that's where you'd respawn with nothing on. Or you could put it at the entrance of your base or wherever. And if you're building this in survival, you're going to need at least these things here. You're going to need 1 slime block, 1 sticky piston, 9 redstone, 1 string, 4 tripwire hooks, and 6 dispensers. You could do only 4 if you only want to do armor, or you could do up to 7 if you want to have things like a sword, a splash potion, or whatever else you wanted to do there. So we're going to pick a spot where we want to go, and then we're going to dig a 3x3 hole that's going to go 6 deep. So we're going to do a 3x3 like this, and then we're going to go down. So our second layer, and this is going to go down 6 times here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. And then once we're down at our 6th layer, we can start building it here. We're going to put our sticky piston right in the center facing upwards. And that's going to have a slime block on it here. And then I'm going to use stone bricks to place my redstone on so we can keep track of the redstone easily. So starting on one of the sides of this, we're going to do redstone on the center of the side going out towards the corner here. And then from here, we can just stand on top of this. We're going to place a dispenser going this way from the redstone. And then a dispenser on either side here as well. And I'm going to go ahead and plug up these corners here. And then on our other side here, we're going to put another dispenser facing inwards here, which you might have to stand on the slime block for. Alright. And then we're going to place redstone on each of these. We're going to leave these corners open here. So shift right click redstone on each of these. And now we just need to connect the redstone from this one over to this here. So that's going to have to go down like this. And again, I'm just going to put stone bricks so it's easy to keep track of. There we go. So that's connected down, and that will activate our sticky piston down there. And I'm going to use, so this corner has our redstone. I'm going to use this corner as the area where we're going to be standing. So I'm going to place a block here. And this will make it so it's easy to reload your dispensers whenever you need to put items in them if you needed to. And it gives us an area where we can build a ladder to get out of here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a ladder here. Again, this is if you're in survival and you wanted to have a ladder here. You don't necessarily have to. And you can put a trapdoor right there too. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to go 2 up from these dispensers, and we're going to put tripwire hooks around each one. So 4 tripwire hooks going around here. And then just take your piece of string and click on any of these, and it will connect all 4 of them up. So you can see, now when it gets activated, it activates all of our dispensers at once, and it activates our sticky piston down there. And then the next thing you do is put dispensers on either side of these tripwire hooks over there, over that corner where our redstone was and that plugged corner there. And again, we just need to keep this area open because we're going to have a ladder here to get in and out if we needed to. So you could put another dispenser here if you wanted, but for my example I had 4 for the armor, 1 for a sword, and 1 for a splash potion of swiftness. And once you're done with that, you're pretty much done with the build. You can go ahead, close off this top area here. The center is where you'll be falling in, and so where your ladder is, like I did on mine, I just had a trap door on it, like this. So we can get a trap door, we go down into our system and check out what we need to do down here. But for now, everything's ready to go. All of your dispensers will activate. Your sticky piston will launch you back up. All you have to do is hold forward while you go over the hole. And you can load these up. You could put 9 of whatever you wanted, some iron boots, and then iron chest plate, and just all the way around. 9 swords, 9 splash potions, and again, you could use hoppers and chests to keep them really stocked up if you wanted to. But yeah, pretty simple, easy to build, very compact. So you could put these wherever you wanted in your world. And like I said, it's really good if you have a spot where you had no gear on and you wanted to go get your gear, maybe you died somewhere. So you could just run in, grab your gear, and head out. Oh, also, we need to go ahead and block off these 4 spots here, the 4 sides here, so now it's a 2 deep hole here. And that will make it so that when we hold forward, we won't end up going on top of our dispensers there. So now when we hold forward, we just go down, it bounces us straight back out, and we can keep going on our way. So yeah, pretty much it. So I hope this helps you guys out. I think it's a really cool and fun idea for getting your gear, like a backup gear set to go get the rest of your gear. And it looks really cool if you watch someone else do it or see from third person when they just run in and they have nothing on and they pop back out and all of a sudden they have all of the best gear on. They're ready to go. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope this helps you out and see you later.